It's Fredo, coach of the Welshians, and we're back with UNPL Fall Brawl. We are in the first round of playoffs, which it is actually the semi-finals. We're going against Nick, not Nicholas again. We played him week 1. You can see the team that Nick has got there. I think it's pretty much the same as last time, but the Smoliv and Zoroa came instead of the Tinkertink and the Makihita. I was definitely expecting some changes. The Piplup gave me some issues last time, and so did the Grimer. So I think my plan is to lead off with the Shrew, set up the rocks because they can't get rid of them, and then we're going to go for there. We've got a jack button, so if Magby is in, then, well, we're not really going to live a hit from Magby. If Magby's in, we go into Growlithe, and then we go into Squirtle, and we Shell Smash. So I'm just going to write Nick's team down quickly. So yeah, good luck, have fun. Nick, they have got Terra Fairy Makihita and Terra Normal... Nope, Terra Flying Piggyback. So yeah, we're going to see how this goes. If I can get a Shell Smash set up with Squirtle, it can pretty much OHKO most things on the team, with the exception of the Zacian. Okay. Steel Fairy. Great, so this works for us. So we are just going to set our rocks up. They may stay in and do the same, but if they do, they do. We will see what happens next. So yeah, we both have the Zoroas, and we both benched them for this game. I did want to bring Zoroa again, but I kind of wanted to focus on Squirtle getting a Shell Smash set up. Didn't bring Squirtle or Growlithe. No, I did bring Growlithe to the first one. I didn't bring Squirtle or Coffin to the first one. So once our rocks are up, they're staying up, I believe. And are they just going to rocks here? Or are they going to go for some kind of move? They're going to go for Reflect. Holy Christ. Okay. So now I am going to Earthquake. Reflect is going to be quite good against my team because it's mostly physical, but that does leave Squirtle pretty free. I guess they could go into Picky here. Predicting the Earthquake, and the Picky Peck's going to come in, I believe, and it's going to be Iron Hands, so that's going to be in the Makihita. Okay, so I don't mind that so much. This can't be a Violite because it is the Terra Captain. That still did an excellent amount of damage, so I am going to Earthquake again. I guess this could Ice Punch? I'm pretty sure Hariyama gets that, so maybe the Makihita does as well. Earthquake does a nice bit of damage, then Headbutt. We're going to get the eject button proc. And who do I want to go into here? I would like to go into... Yeah, I think I'm just going to go Squirtle. And then I can just click Water Spout, actually. And nothing wants to take a Water Spout. So we'll just go for the Water Spout, and this will get us the KO on Makihita. So bye-bye, Makihita. Picky Peck. Okay. So, now, I would like to just go into... Yeah, I'm just going to go Shroom. We're not going to take 2 hits from this, because it is obviously going to go for the Terra Flying now. And just hit us. So, Sandshrew has done what I needed it to do. Get up the rocks. Yeah, here goes the Terra. So it's Terra Flying. This is going to cause an absolute load of damage to us. May even get the KO off 1, because we're not Violite. As you saw, we were the eject button. If Sandshrew can live, then that would be great. But it's not going to take 2. Drill Peck. Okay. And that does a whopping... Wow. That might be choice banned. Okay, so I'm going to go Coffin then. And hopefully we can get the Will-O-Wisp off on this thing. We will definitely live 1 from this. Yeah, 47 to 57. So I brought Neutralizing Gas because I didn't need Levitate. I didn't bring Willow. I did not bring Willow. But Sludge Bomb will get the KO, so we'll just go Sludge Bomb. This is fine. Yeah, I brought Neutralizing Gas just in case they brought the Zoroa again, because, like I said, I didn't really need the Levitate this week. I guess they could go into Tinkertink here. Predicting, or they could even go into the Grimer. So it's the Tinkertink. This is fine. So it's going to take this. If we go Tink Tink. See, Flamethrower is a 2-hit KO. So they're going to go on Gore. Okay, so I've got a Sludge Bomb again. Never mind. Now, is the Reflect going to wear off? No, okay. So now I have to go into Growlithe. I don't want to, though. I'm going to have to go Growlithe. Get the Intimidate off on this thing. And then I guess I just click Flare Blitz. Looking at what's left. What is left? The Piplup's left. Thunder Wave. Okay. So last time I did bring Choice Scarf Growlithe, which I have not this time, obviously. So now there goes the Reflect. I am just going to... So this is T-Wave, Encore, Reflect. I'm just going to Flare Blitz. If the Piplup comes in, the Piplup comes in. I can always go into Coffin next. That is fine. And they do switch. It's got to be the Piplup coming in. We will see. Yeah, I remember that nickname from last time. That is the Piplup. It's going to take Rocks. And then we're going to get our Flare Blitz off. Yeah, we did not get paralyzed, thankfully. And that does nothing. If we get the burn, that'd be nice. We get the recoil. And now, no, I do not want to battle. Now we go into Coffin. And then this is probably just going to Water Move us. Because Growlithe was in front of us. Last time we played, he did Ice Beam, predicting the Dratini to come in. This is why I brought Coffin, because this was a bit of a problem. Nice flip turn. Great. Okay, so now something is going to probably die to the Pikipek. Zacian again. Okay, so we haven't done a move. So what I'm going to do is Flamethrower. I have got to remember that light screen. Okay. So this is no attacks. This actually has no attacking moves. Wow. Crit. Okay, big crit. Sorry about that, Nick. But that's the game we play, unfortunately. So there's no Reflect coming back up. Here comes the Magby. Okay. Now I get to do what I wanted to do. If this belly drums, then this is going to be bad news for us. So we're going to go Growlithe. I'm hoping this is just going to hit us and get the eject button off, and then I can go into Squirtle and Shell Smash from there. So we're going to get the Intimidate off on this. -1, please don't belly drum, please don't belly drum. Flare Blitz. Okay, great. So now we're going to get the eject button and we smash. This thing does get Wild Charge, but I will live... Oh, I guess Thunder Punch, sorry. So I will live the Thunder Punch. Because we got the Violet. I didn't see what that took. Did it take any recoil from Life Orb? I'm not sure. Now we just Shell Smash. If this doesn't stay in, then the Grimer should get KO'd by Water Spout. And Water Spout will OHKO everything that's left then. And they go for Flare Blitz. Okay. So that does nothing to us. Now we can Shell Smash. And then that means the Grimer is going to be 2-hit KO'd by the Surf and not the Water Spout. So we guarantee outspeed everything on the team now. But if I can just get damage on to the Grimer through this, this will be fine. Piplup does not want to take 2 Surfs at +2. So, Surf, yeah. And there goes the Magby. We're in a really good position now because Mienfoo will be able to do what we need it to do afterwards. So, Squirtle, it's on his 2nd KO actually. So here is the Piplup. It might not live this Surf, based on the calcs I did. We will see. We are +2. Oh, the light screen. Light screen. I forgot about the light screen. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. My bad. Now I'm going to Shell Smash again, because we are stalling out the light screens. The haze obviously got rid of my minus defense and Spadef as well. So they can just haze again if they want to, or they can go for the attack. Surf. Okay. So we will live another one of those. I need to... Do I press that button? No, do not mean to take a capture. I've got to try and find out how I see the field. What's the status? Do I just click that? Okay, so there's 2 turns of light screen left. That's fine. So now... Do I want to swap out? I can do, actually. But at the same time, I might just take more damage on this. Yeah, I'll just take more damage on this. And then we're free to just go into Mienfoo next. So we get one more. We won't KO unless we get another crit. Not praying for a crit, obviously. Would like the Grimer to come in, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to take Squirtle out with the Surf. Yeah. So there you go. Oh, that was close to a KO. Would have been nice to get that KO. And there's the Surf. So Piplup taking out Squirtle. I can't believe I forgot about the light screen. But hey, that's classic me. And there goes the light screen. Now we go into Mienfoo. And Uton would pick up the KO here, actually. But Dratini... I'm just going to close combat. Yeah, I'm just going to close combat. Because then if the Quebec comes in, I can just go into Growlithe. That's what Growlithe is now here to do. So Mienfoo takes out Piplup, and here it is. So this is Grimer, the Lowland Grimer. So yeah, we're going to go into Growlithe, and we'll get the -1 through the Intimidate onto the Grimer. If this wants to Toxic Spikes, that is fine. Don't mind that. Intimidate, here we go, -1. Zen Headbutt. So this is prepared for the Coffin. I'm just going to Willow just in case. I don't mind Growlithe going down now. And then I might Memento, actually. There we go. Let's just check the Zen Headbutt damage. It does like 38%. Yeah, so I'm going to go into Coffin. Then I am going to Memento. And then I'm going to go into Dratini and set up. And we get the Memento off. This was slower. I wasn't expecting it to be slower, actually. So that's a -3 attack now. And wow, okay. -3. And it just goes to the knockoff. Okay. Knockoff will actually break my sub. Yeah, knockoff is going to break my sub. Let me just see if it's got no investment. Yeah, knockoff's going to break the sub. Okay, so we're just going to raw Dragon Dance. We are going to raw Dragon Dance. And then we might just go for the Outrage next. We'll get rid of my Lum. Knock off. That did 7. I tell you what, I'm just going to set up a sub here just in case it doesn't break my sub now. If we get the +2, then we definitely win here. Poison Jab. It's a -3. Is it going to break my sub? Let's find out. It does. Okay. That's fine. I am playing with fire here, but that might be a Choice Scarf pickback. So I may have just thrown, yeah. I may have just thrown. If they get the crit, or if they get the poison. Don't poison, don't poison. Great, okay. Perfect. Yeah, so this, even if it doesn't go down, I can just knock off, because with my Mienfoo because this has got Shadow Sneak. Oh, Dratini, yes! 1 HP. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Outrage is going to KO this. It's not, okay. But hey, that was really well played by Nick. So 12 to 16%, and then does a 12 to 15%. Sorry, does knockoff KO. Knockoff will not KO the Picky Pack. Actually, it will have taken 2 rocks, won't it? So we will get 50 to 60%, whereas close combat does 60 to 75 against Terraflying. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to make sure that we get the KO here, and we're just going to go for close combat twice. Hopefully it doesn't have a quick attack. Pickback might have quick attack, and I'm going to put myself in -1. Does it get a quick attack? Is that a thing? Quick attack. Ooh, that will do a lot of damage actually. I've got to hope this doesn't have a quick attack. It all comes down to this. Nick's played really well. I was probably a bit overzealous with Dratini, but we just got to click. Please don't have quick attack. Don't have quick attack. Brave Bird. What? How is that outspeeding me? Oh, I didn't check for Jolly. That was a speed tie. That was a speed tie. Damn. Wow. Won the speed tie. Yeah, so I shouldn't have risked Dratini like I did. So that is us out. Congratulations on Nick getting to the finals. I've actually really enjoyed the Little Cup League. It's been quite fun. Thank you to the UNPL guys for having me. Yeah, again, well played, Nick. GG. Good luck in the finals. Hey, it's post-battle Fredo here. I just wanted to go through a couple of moments of this game in the end game mainly that really solidified us losing this game. I know it came down to a speed tie in the end, but there's a few things that we did that sort of made sure we lost this game anyway. The better man won on the day, so again, congratulations to Nick. But I'm just going to go through a couple of things. Hopefully it's a useful learning tool for you. I'm still getting into the flow again of narrating live and trying to keep my head in the game, which is very difficult to do. I didn't realize it was that difficult to do back when I used to do it. I seem to have lost the flow of it. I'm getting back into it, so I'm just going to break down a couple of things. So this section is just the Squirtle versus the Piplup. There's no reason for me to Shell Smash after it hazes, which it does now. At this point, I should go into Coffin. There is absolutely no reason for Squirtle to stay in. I'm saying that I want to stall out the light screen turns, but Piplup is always going to win this battle here. And you'll see from the damage it does with its next surf, it gets 6. So, or, yeah, it gets 6. And then it gets another one, and then another one. So it was always going to win this. So I should have just gone into Coffin. We're 5 versus 3 at this point. We've got the upper hand. We should be utilizing our upper hand. So then I'm just going to scroll through here. We get down to 4 Pokemon. And then the Grimer is a pain. I knew the Grimer was coming because it was a pain in week 1. And I knew that the Tinkaton was probably going to come this time. Even though it didn't come last time. You can see from the Coffin set here, Toxic Spikes, Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, and Memento. I've covered the Tinkaton with the Flamethrower, and the idea was to pressure the Grimer to come in with the Toxic Spikes. I just shouldn't have brought Toxic Spikes whatsoever. Should have brought Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp was hands down the better play to bring. So a little bit of a prep issue. Memento, good bring, as long as it's used on the right Pokemon. And after we... So, yeah. So, now, I'm just going to let this play through. Again, I'm going to go for the Memento here. I'm faster than the Grimer. There is absolutely no reason why I shouldn't get my damage on it with Flamethrower. And then go for the Memento on the next turn, because the Grimer can't KO us, because we're a Revitalize. If I just go for the Flamethrower here, I get a little bit of damage on it. Hey, maybe I get the burn, you don't know. And then I Memento when my health is low. I'm almost at full health and I Memento. I'm so focused on, I'm going to Memento and set Dratini up. And this is what I do wrong here, okay? Should have got my damage, then I should have gone for the Memento afterwards. So, that's Coffin gone. Now we're 2v2 here. So, I've gone from a 2-mon lead to us being equal. I do my calcs, as I say in the narration, and I know that the Grimer is going to break my sub. I do the calcs, I find that out. So there's no reason for me to go for the sub here. After I've gone for the Dragon Dance, I know it's going to break the sub. Why do I do this? Why do I put the damage on myself? I should have just gone for the other Dragon Dance, and then I would have been +2, +2, and then it gives me the opportunity to go for the 2 Outrages, and they've got to hit me twice. So here we go. This is where I go for my other Dragon Dance, and then they're going to get their Poison Jab off, and we can see here it does 6. So I would have been okay. And then when they go for their Shadow Sneak, obviously they get the poison, as you saw in the battle. If they didn't get the poison, then we would have been okay. So I could have forced them to have to do something different to what they were doing and won the game. And then, as you saw, obviously it came down to the speed tie. Speed tie, speed tie. You can't fix that. But yeah, Nick deserved to win that game from just the few mistakes I made there. It was cool that it came down to speed tie, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. I will do another little post-com bit on one of my PBA battles, because there's some things I want to break down from that as well. I hope you've learned something from this. So thanks for watching.